Good afternoon and welcome inside the Wayne Gretzky Sports Center. Game 6 is underway between the Brantford Titans and Ayr Centennials. Immediately off the hop, we get our first whistle of the game. 14 seconds. The Ayr Centennials are charged with an icing. Brantford Titans lead 3-2. However, coming in, dropping the last two, each by a score of 5-2. Looking to finish it off here. Hoping third time's the charm. Try and finish off the Ayr Centennials and set up a date in round 2 with the St. Catharines Falcons. Tyler Crisostomo is back in the lineup after missing a couple of games, well, 2+ games, including the end of game number 3. So that top line back together for the first time since game 2. That's Stippen, Crisostomo, and Zabo. No Jack Panko for the Brantford Titans. He serves game 2 of his suspension. So Lucas Moon moves up. He plays with Patrick Babin on the top pairing, and Ayr once again charged with an icing. And we haven't played a minute yet here in game number 6. Have a chance to look at our starting goaltenders for this one. It's the same from game number 5. Carter Vicente for the Brantford Titans with a record of 3-2, goals against average at .339. Save percentage is at .910. And Elliot Hartwick back in the blue paint for the Ayr Centennials. He is 2-2 this playoffs with a .211 goals against average, save percentage of .894. As he has helped his team climb back into this first round series. Puck to the middle of the ice. First opportunity on goal for Ayr, and Vicente denies that chance, and back the other way is Caleb Frank. Tied with Patrick Babin for the team lead in points in this opening round. Each player with 7 points through 5 games. Caleb Frank, 4 goals, 3 assists. 2 of those goals coming on the power play. As for Patrick Babin, he's got a shorthanded goal to go along with 6 assists. As Scriven tries to make his way through the middle. Tried to split the defense, but the puck rolled to the near corner. Henneberry jumped at the puck, couldn't get it. Spencer Edwards, along with Titus Moon, they are the third pairing for the Brantford Titans in this one. Kyle Henneberry is in on the forecheck. Reinforcements coming as Curry will step into the fun in that far corner. Freed up to the point, Moon. Here's Babin. Babin will go down. Had possession for a second, still does. To the point, Cricino. And it's just sent all the way down. Titans will start a change. As Craig and Otaki now out there for Brantford. Turn back in the neutral zone. Pass just missed Craig. He'll chase after it. He's in there up against Bartlett. Otaki and Craig in the corner. Otaki had the puck on his stick for a second. Now it's in his feet. Cricino whacks at it. He's knocked down. 3 minutes played in the opening period. Here comes Graham. Up the right side. Lost the puck as he tried to enter the zone. So he'll have to go back and give it to his defenseman. That's Ryan McKellar. Lucas Moon back to collect the puck. Able to get it by Merrick. Up to Stippen, who will go to Crisostomo. Zabo a chance. Deflected wide on the glove side. And we have a delayed penalty. Back officials got his arm in the air, so the Titans are going to go to the power play first. Frank off the bench. Vrugdenhill's shot. That was blocked. It's sent all the way around. Ayr was going to touch it, but the referee decides to call it a little bit early. Interference, the call. And as I mentioned, first power play of the afternoon will go to the Brantford Titans. Logan Rivard will sit for 2 minutes or less as the power play for the Titans. 4 for 30 in this opening round. That is 13.3%. As for the penalty kill for the Centennials, 86.7% in the opening round. And it was the #1 penalty kill in the Eastern Conference in the regular season. And they get their first clear as Vicente will stop it with the goal stick. Babin with all kinds of real estate through the middle. He'll move to the right side, still with the puck. Tried to send it across it, hit the defender and rolled all the way to Hartwick. So 40 seconds tick off on the Rivard penalty. Titans were 0 for 7 in game number 5. And for a team that relied heavily on power play goals in the regular season, definitely something they need to get going here in game 6. Mentioned Frank's 2 power play goals in the series. That leads the Brantford Titans. And is actually a series high as well. Crisitomo will come to Babin. He will fire it in on the right side of the red line. Stippen let it go to the point. Zabo will go to Babin. They'll switch. Crisitomo went down. Below the goal line, Frank. Tried to cut to the middle. Zabo moved in. Stippen behind the net, goes to Babin. At the point, Zabo. Back to Babin, one-timer. Blocked at the side of the net, and the Centennials will get themselves another clear as the second power play unit, at least part of it, will jump on for Daniel Fitzgerald's club. Babin just across the line, gives it to Frank. Comes near side to Scriven. Back to Babin. He'll go to Frank. Tried a sharp angle shot. Sounded like it caught the outside of the post. And then Babin's pass is turned the other way. Short-handed chance for Krawchuk. He tried to send it across. And another opportunity. Vicente got a piece. Krawchuk and Weiser were in short-handed. But it remains 0-0, and now the penalty has come to an end. We're back to 5-on-5. So the Titans start their afternoon 0 for 1 on the man advantage, and now Air is charged with an icing. So the faceoff will come back. One of 3 games around the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League today, March 29th. The 2 others coming up later on this evening. It is a 7 o'clock start in Cambridge between Fort Erie and the Cambridge Redhawks at Galt Arena Gardens. 7 o'clock start. And then Port Colborne and Caledonia will play game number 6 in Caledonia at 7:30 as the Corvairs look to put away the Port Colborne Sailors. Vicente makes the save. Rebound to the circle, where it's poked to Otaki. He'll send it to Lucas Moon. Moon across the line. Fired one that was blocked. Rebound in below the goal line, but Eric quickly closes on the puck, and they're able to get it to neutral ice. Ireton tried to send it across, ends up escaping the zone. And now here's Zabo. Tried to go back to Crisitomo, but he was tied up in front of the goal. Those two looking to work their magic again for the Titans. Zabo returned in game 5. That was off of Crisitomo's skate. Air looking to get set up in the offensive zone. Pass missed. Crisitomo again had the puck roll off his stick. It was Weiser to the middle. Ireton a shot, and Vicente makes the glove save, and no rebound with all kinds of traffic in front of the net. .12:43 to play, first period. Still no score between the Titans and Centennials. Ferris will shoot one, save. Rebound is in behind the net, but it comes off as Vicente was sliding left to right. That blocking side post comes dislodged. The goaltender will just take care of it. The top line for the Centennials remains out there in Beiser, Ferris, and Weiser. Curry trying to negate the icing. He's able to do so. sent the puck to the front, but the only man home was Mitchell Ferris. To the middle, it's Henneberry. Over the red line, he'll just chip it in. McKellar will skate around his own net, bank it off the boards. Swing and a miss over there by Weiser. Off of Hutton's stick to the boards. Scriven meets him. And now Babin will go to Moon. He banks it for Henneberry, who will just chip it the rest of the way and go after it. 8+ minutes played in the opening frame. Backhanded to the point, kept alive by Moon. He tried to go back to Henneberry in the air, but it's turned back. Here's Ferris with Babin, but he fired it over the net, and it squirts out to center. Brown on the right side of center, sends it in. Vicente will stop it for Patrick Babin. To Quinton Kim-LeMay with a little bit of speed up the left side. He'll chip it by the defender. Going the forecheck along with Gratton. Frank trying to keep the puck alive. But it's sent around, and once again, come the Centennials. Masarolo across to Graham. He'll shoot one, blocker save. Rebound is taken by Frank at the top of the zone, and it's a 2-on-2 the other way. Frank will move to the middle. He'll fire one. Looks like it caught the shoulder of Hartwick. Up in the air. Where is it? It looks like it bounced off the top of the net. And Hartwick able to keep it out. Well, that would have been an interesting way to get the scoring started in Game 6. .10:58 to play in the opening period. It has been the Air Centennials who have opened the scoring in every single game in this first round matchup. Stippen tried to send it in. He actually shot it off of Ireton, but Stippen takes it the other way. Middle to Zabo, who just backhanded it to the middle, and Krawchuk took it. Kelleher will get to the puck first, taken to the boards by Lucas Moon. Patrick Babin comes in to collect the puck. Chris Atomo just sends it inside the line. As the Centennials will start a change. Babin in his own zone through the middle. Pass is picked off. Centennials are offside. As Babin with a little bit of time. We'll go to Lucas Moon. Away from Henneberry, and he did not get a piece of it. So that is icing against the Titans with exactly 10 minutes played in the first period. If there were to be a Game 7 in this series, it would be tomorrow back in Air. He's off the draw. Lucas Moon will go behind his own net, bank it off the boards up to Henneberry, who's knocked down. Still able to make the play, though. Gave it to Scriven, who goes to Babin. Off a stick, and the Titans will at least start their change after the icing. Beiser's pass picked off. Frank with the puck to the middle, and Hartwick got it. First chance, it deflected to the slot area, and then Scriven came in. But Hartwick up on top of his crease to make the save in the butterfly. And no rebound allowed. Puck up for grabs off the draw. Centennials will control. Masarolo's pass was off of Gratton. Those two go at it at the blue line. Derrigan moves it ahead. Here comes Graham. Trying to get around Takis. Takis played that perfectly to the point. Shot missed the net wide on the blocker's side. Frank has a couple of options, but he is unable to move the puck in time. Still with possession, though. Over Gratton's stick to the corner. To the middle, Gratton with an attempt. Never really did get a shot off. And here come the Centennials, 3-on-2. Masarolo. Down, Vrugden Hill. Left it for Takis. He comes to Frank. Frank with the puck, middle of the ice. with some space. He'll fire. Hartwick to save. Rebound cleared to the neutral zone. Frank trying to do it all himself on that rush and got a pretty good look at the goal. The number 31 in black keeps it 0-0. Vicente out to play it. Puck's up in the air to our left. That was Merrick getting it deep. Moon trying to send it back that way. Rivard across. Shot attempt deflected to the corner. Babin's pass was blocked as Rivard sends a shot up off the netting and out of play. We remain scoreless, 8:01 to go in the first. Again, Titans' third opportunity to try and advance to round number 2 for the first time in franchise history. And they're trying to do it in front of a packed house here at the Wayne Gretzky Sports Center. Puck off the faceoff, sent directly to Vicente. He senses danger coming and just hangs on for a faceoff. Early look at the shot clock. Well, early-ish. Just over 12 minutes into the hockey game. Air with 8 shots. The Titans have 3. Puck up for grabs in the circle. To the boards. Krawchuk sent it across. McKellar moves in, tried to get a shot off. He ended up fanning on it. And it's sent all the way down. Vicente couldn't stop it. Kelleher taken to the boards by Titus Moon. To the middle. It's Szabo. He'll go to Stippen. Titans are onside at the line. As the Centennials will wait for things to settle down a little bit. Pass ahead off of Krawchuk's stick. Ayrton on the forecheck, but Babin got there first. His pass off the boards, intended for Scriven, but Henneberry ended up taking it. As that pass didn't touch anybody, but they're going to wave it off. They say it did, just in front of that Centennials bench. And now Curry will go to the corner. Ferris off the boards. Bartlett was checked. Ferris gets around one man. 3-on-2 for the Centennials. Ferris dropped it. Beiser a shot. He missed by a country mile on the glove side. Bartlett at the point just gets it deep. Ferris taken down. Penalty upcoming. So the Centennials to the power play for the first time. As McCaddy couldn't keep it alive in the offensive zone. As Curry will touch up. And the Centennials to the man advantage for the first time in the game. They are 3 out of 24 through 5 games in this opening round series, which is good enough for 12.5%. And the power play, of course, or the penalty kill for the Brantford Titans, 87.5% here in the first round. As Patrick Babin is called for cross-checking. Weezer, as the Centennials are set up with the man advantage. Sent all the way around. McKellar kept it alive. Massarolo. Here's McKellar. He'll fire one, and it's stopped by Vicente. And once again, no rebound. That's been one of the strengths for Carter Vicente since he joined the squad literally at the beginning of 2025. As the Titans will change up their penalty killers up front. On the ice now is Cricino and Kim LeMay. Off the faceoff, it'll be sent all the way down. It's a good clear from the Titans off the draw. 1 minute gone in the Babin minor. Air will look to get set up again in the offensive zone, but Titus Moon will take the puck. Couldn't clear the zone. Second opportunity from Curry. He will get the job done. As McKellar has some words for the Titans bench as he heads off. Exactly 5 minutes to go in the opening period. Still no score. Kelleher, his pass intercepted by Curry, and he will send it down once again and go off on a change, which means Zabo and Crisitomo are fresh onto the ice, and they were amazing shorthanded during the regular season, both setting records for shorthanded goals. Beiser will come to the point to Brown. Brown across to Ireton. Tried to go down low. Lucas Moon got in the way. The intended target was Kelleher. And Babin's out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5. Crisitomo over to Babin. Babin all alone in the offensive zone. So he'll just come back to the blue line and send it deep and go off on a change. Here's Quinton Kim-LeMay. Had a couple of defenders on him. Brugden Hill will move in. And now it's out to center for Grattan. Takis up to Frank. Mason Takis. Here's Frank in the circle. On goal. It goes right through. As Frank trying to regain possession of the puck. Grattan in there as well. Battle in the corner. It's finally freed up. Where Brown will give it to Lucas Merrick, and it's sent all the way down. With 3:20 to play in the first. Off of Henneberry. And that pass will miss everybody. It is an icing charge to the Centennials with 3:05 left in the period. Shots now up to 9-3 in favor of the visitors. Again, the Centennials with back-to-back 5-2 victories, able to avoid elimination and force this game 6. Babin from the point. Hartwick to save as there was a little bit of a lane that was cleared by the defense. And once again, the Centennials are charged with an icing. And with that second icing, the top line of Zabo, Stippen, and Crisitomo will step out onto the ice. They join Lucas Moon and Patrick Babin, who are on the back end. And we'll do it again. Puck wasn't dropped fairly. Zabo will win the draw again. Moon will go to Stippen. Crisitomo fanned on the shot. Rebound cleared to the wall. It'll be sent all the way down, and it's icing against Air once again. They cannot change as it was sent in from the wrong side of center. And everybody knows where this faceoff is going. They immediately move over to the left side of the ice to that left circle. Once again, Zabo will lean in on the draw. Wins it forward. His first one there, tried to backhand it to the side of the goal. Only man home was Joshua Hutton. Moon at the blue line, sent in deep. Stippen was tied up. Centennials can't get the puck out just yet. Crisitomo taken to the board. Stippen tried to center it. He fanned on the pass. Crisitomo will come to Moon, who goes to Babin. Babin lost the handle of the puck, kept alive by Zabo, though. That's why they play sewer ball before the game. Out front, and Hartwick understands that his guys are dead tired after a few icings, so he hops on top of it, and they will get a much-needed change for this defensive zone draw. Titans will change up their group as well, as Grattan, Frank, and Kim-LeMay step out onto the ice. One back, taking the puck is Ryan McKellar. Batted away by Titus Moon. Ferris' only play was to chip it in as Beiser was offside. As Takis sends it to the near side, Frank. It's turned over. Beiser's shot blocked. Mason Takis got in the way. About a minute and a half to go in the opening period. Brown at the point to Ferris. He dropped it. Weezer to the front of the net. Nobody home. McKellar will wind up, and he fired it high, and it comes all the way out as Brown will have to chase after it. McKellar past Babin. He'll have to go get it with 1:05 left. Henneberry along the far wall. Well, cut to the middle. Tried to pass it to Babin, but it was blocked by Krawchuk. As Curry will whack at it, but a hand pass is called. And that will stop play with 45.6 to go, and a faceoff will come deep in the Titan zone. Moon will give it to Babin, who will bank it off the board. Stippen, I don't think, was 100% ready for it. Right in front of the Titans bench. Kelleher backhanded it in. Patrick Babin with some space. Tried to find Zabo. Pass just missed as the Centennials will clear it back out to center. Moon sent it off of Ireton, but his only play is to send it in. With 15 seconds to go in the opening frame. No score, Titans and Centennials in game number 6. Babin off the wall, looked for Stippen, but he couldn't get a piece of the puck, and that goes for an icing with 5.4 to go. As the Centennials will quickly try to get something to the net. It'll be the job of Stover, Massarolo, and Graham to get something off quick. Hutton and McKellar out there as well. It's one to the wall. Babin will just chip it out to center, and that will do it for period number 1. No score between the Titans and Centennials. We'll take a break and come back for period number 2. Welcome back inside the Gretzky Center for period number 2. No carryover penalties into the middle frame. We are scoreless between the Brantford Titans and Air Centennials. The Centennials out shooting the Titans after one, 9-4. As a pass to the middle from Stippen was blocked. Intended target was Ethan Zabo. Back come the Centennials. Pass stolen by Moon. And now McKellar sends it down, and icing is called on the wrong side of center was McKellar. And a quick change for the Brantford Titans. It'll be Grattan Frank and Quinton Kim LeMay coming out onto the ice. Puck stopped at the point by Vrugden Hill. To Takis, middle of the ice for Frank. Able to curl it around a defender, but his shot was deflected on the way through. Vrugden Hill will pinch in. Grattan will cover for him at the point. Quinton Kim LeMay in a battle down low, unable to get the puck. Weiser will send it around. Ferris tried to deflect it. It hit Frank, and now the Centennials get it out to center, where Weiser misfired on the pass. Centennials in the middle of a change. Grattan couldn't get around Derrigan. Brown takes it, sends it around. Fresh ice. It easily gets out to center. Ireton with a pass to Krawchuk. And over the line. Krawchuk tried to find Derrigan, but it's off a skate. Another shot was blocked as Scriven shows the patience, just gets it to Frank. Frank will hang out in the neutral zone, send it across to Titus Moon, who will fire it around. Henneberry, Curry, and Scriven out there for the Titans with Titus Moon, Spencer Edwards on the back end. Puck was passed Austin Kelleher. And another errant pass for the Centennials results in another icing. We're a minute 55 into the second period. Titans looking to move on. Air Centennials looking to force a game 7. Titans went up 3-0 with 2 overtime victories in game 2 and 3. And a couple of 5-2 victories for the Centennials have forced this game 6. Sent around, Ireton just let the puck go. It's Cricino and Otaki over there for the Titans. It's freed up though to Krawchuk in the middle. Good stick from Lucas Moon as the Centennials were offside. As that poke check from Moon just forced them ahead of the play, trying to enter the Titan zone. Face off to Lucas Moon. He'll go to Babin. Through the middle. Tried to find Chris Itomo. It's picked off, though. Graham the other way. Forgot the puck. As the shot never did get off. Stover with a chance. That was blocked. Lucas Moon in the neutral zone. Check, but still made the play. Here's Zabo. He'll drop it for Chris Itomo, who tried to poke it to the middle of the ice, but Graham got in the way. And he'll take all the time in the world to send it across. Back to Patrick Babin. He'll fire it off the boards. Icing waved off. Here's McKellar up the right side. He gains center and just chips it in. Vicente out to stop it. He left it for Vrugden Hill. Puck bouncing in the Titans zone. Frank will now take it and give it to Mason Takis. Ahead to center. McKellar fired it on Vicente, who just gloved it down. Approaching 3.5 played in the middle frame. Banked all the way down. Mason Takis will rim it around off of Grattan. 2-on-2 battle in the corner to our right here at the Gretzky Center. Takis around the net. Backhand pass away from Frank as he couldn't handle it. Sent in deep again. There's the hometown product, Mitchell Ferris, down low. Weezer on goal. It's gloved by Vicente. No rebound. Weezer, one of 4 goal scorers for the Centennials in game number 5. As Beiser recorded a pair. Ayrton and McKellar also found the back of the net in Ayer's 5-2 win on Thursday. Now with a 10-4 shot advantage in the hockey game. And the only shot so far through 4 minutes in the second has come from the Centennials. Scriven trying to take the puck from Brown. He couldn't. Moved ahead. Merrick across to Prendergast. That pass picked off. Curry comes the other way, gains the red line, and he'll go on the forecheck along with Scriven and Henneberry. Hartwick got it away from Scriven, and now Brown does the same. Derrigan pushed it ahead. Merrick with a backhand flip to center off the back of Spencer Edwards. Centennials just onside at the line. As they cut to the net, Logan Rivard looking for an opportunity on goal, but Vicente made the save, and the net comes off at the same time. Szabo leans in against Kelleher. Ayrton turned and fired. Looked like the puck was going wide, but Vicente not taking any chances. And we'll get a face-off in the same spot with a couple more seconds ticked off the clock. Same guys lean in. Patrick Babin looked for Szabo. That pass missed. Chipped out to center. Lucas Moon will look to Babin, gives him the puck. Up the right side off of Stippin's stick. McKellar got there first. Chris Itomo, along with Szabo, looking to get possession. They can't. And now it's chipped off the glass out to center. And it's a race between Moon and Krawchuk. Moon made the play to Babin, who has Ayrton all over him. Babin able to escape. He's got some space out front off of Chris Itomo and all the way down. Titans will get a change off of this clear. McKellar through the middle. Over center into the Titan zone. McKellar still with the puck up the right side. Sharp angle shot stopped. Net comes off once again as Vicente tries to stay tight to that post. And again, it's a fairly common occurrence here at the Gretzky Center in case anyone is wondering if he's purposely pushing the net off. It happens very, very often. I guess you could say that's part of the home ice advantage. We played 5:41 here in the second period, still waiting for our first goal. Air with all 4 shots here in the second. Brugden Hill ahead. Pass was intended for Frank, and they're going to wave off the icing. They thought McHattie turned the wrong way, and I agree. Quentin Kim LeMay. Frank laid his man out. Massarolo up the left side. Opportunity shot was deflected on the way through. Not sure if it exactly got to Vicente. It stays out either way. And the Centennials force a turnover. Shot stopped by Vicente and no rebound. A little bit of pushing and shoving afterwards. But cooler heads prevail. And the Titans have another defensive zone draw upcoming. Scriven will lean in. Puck is up for grabs in the circle. Who's going to collect it? Henneberry whacking at it, and it's finally poked out to neutral ice. Brown off the boards. Centennials on side. Here's Weezer off his stick. Ferris with the puck down low. Tries to wrap around save, and Vicente gets on top of the puck before Beiser could get a whack at it. Air carrying most of the play here in the middle frame as the Titans still without a shot. But it remains scoreless as Carter Vicente is once again putting on a show. Centennials win the draw. Point shot blocked. Rebound right to Stippen. And he'll move ahead with Chris Atomo. Chance for a 2-on-2, just onside. Pass off a body, and if they hurry, it could be a 2-on-1. But the pass missed on the far side. Brown thought about clapping it to the net, decides to pass. Ferris will fire, and it looks like that's off the glove of Vicente. Chris Atomo's pass picked off, but no shot as the Titans quickly close on the puck in the middle of the ice. And now it's up into the mesh and out of play. Centennials pushing hard, approaching the midway mark of the middle period. Looking to break the deadlock. As again mentioned earlier on, they have scored the first goal in every game in this first round matchup. Centennials with a clean win. McKellar will get it by Grattan and down low. Takis takes the puck. Backhander to the line and out. And icing will be called. First one to get there was Ryan McKellar. So the faceoff will come all the way back. One of 3 games around the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League today. The 2 others will come later on tonight. It is a 7 o'clock start in Cambridge as the Redhawks welcome the Fort Erie Meteors to Galt Arena Gardens as Vicente will play it behind his own net. Fort Erie with an opportunity to win the series in Cambridge. They lead 3-2. Grattan fired one off a stick up into the netting in behind Hartwick. And now the Titans will get themselves an offensive zone draw. That third game is in Caledonia. They host Game 6 of their first round series against Port Colborne. 7:30 start with the hometown Corvairs ahead 3-2. Titans looking to move on as well. They lead 3-2. Moon across, Babin, top of the circle, and he just missed. Back out to center. He tried to clear it, but it was off of Massarolo. Moon knocked it down. Puck stays in. And now it escapes the zone. Stover, he was on his own side of center, but we play on. Babin from behind his own net with some speed through the middle. Babin inside the line. He'll cut to the middle of the ice. Still with the puck. Tried to fire one. It was off his stick. Craig stands his man up. And it squirts out to center where Babin takes it again. He'll go to Otaki. Gained the red line. Sent it in. And the puck sent down. Icing waved off. Vicente will stop it. Titus Moon looks up ice, finds Scriven. Off of Henneberry, Titans are onside. Taken the other way by Hutton. Now Ferris will stop. Sends it near side to Brown. He's not afraid to fire it. He'll send one high. Rebound off the glass to Curry. Curry will fire it to the near corner. Scriven will go after it. But it's Brown behind his own net. And he's checked by Curry. Kept alive by Henneberry. Now Curry. He's hit along the boards. Backhanded to the line, and it did get out. However, it's fully out to center now. Titus Moon chipped it ahead for Szabo. Stippen after it. He'll stop. Tried to find Szabo in the middle, but the puck came right back to him. As he tries to cut to the front of the net, nobody in white was home. As it went into a sea of black jerseys, and the Centennials will clear the zone. Approaching the midway mark of regulation time, still no score. Frugdenhill through the middle. He'll chip it deep. Backhanded to Ferris. He'll rim it off the glass. That was by Krawchuk and right to Takis. Far side for Stippen. He'll just have to send it in as the Titans were offside, and they'll get a change now. Grattan, Frank, and Kim LeMay on the ice, along with Babin and Moon. Off of Ireton, all the way down. Krawchuk and Moon down low. Moon will stop. Good play by number 3 in white. Grattan gets away from his man through the middle. He'll send it in, chase after it, along with Keaton Bartlett. Sent around and just out of the reach of Babin. And Lucas Moon is back to get it. Graham. McCaddy a shot. It was blocked. Another opportunity. Glove save by Vicente. As it was Ireton that let it go from the slot, but Vicente gets it with the glove. And we remain scoreless. But the Titans still without a shot on goal in the middle frame. And we have played 11-15. Scriven after the puck. He'll get it down low. Henneberry there as well. Henneberry's got the puck. Goes to the point for Takis. Across for Moon. On goal, there is shot number 1. It's into the glove of Elliot Hartwick. With 8:25 left in the second. Quinton Kim LeMay lanes in on the draw. It's one to the boards. Frank to the point for Moon. He'll just chip it down low. Really the only play he had. Picked off by Frank in the neutral zone. He'll turn back towards his own zone. Now move north. It's chipped in. He'll go up against Hutton down low. Ferris with a nice calm pass. Weezer off of Hutton, right to Ferris. Ferris will go down low. Sent it out front. Weezer a chance. Kim LeMay got in the way. Chip to the point, but not out. Sent all the way to across, essentially into no man's land. And then chipped to Grattan, but he couldn't knock it down. Moon with a backhander, and he sends it out of play. Exactly 7.5 to go in the second. It remains scoreless. But a face-off deep in Titans territory. Szabo against Kelleher. Szabo wins the draw. Takis whacked at it. The Centennials will set up. Point shot blocked. Kelleher gets the puck along the boards. To the point. As that's fired down low. Now McKellar, he couldn't handle it at the line. So the Titans, with a little bit of time, will move up ice. Pass did not touch Chris Atomo. as he and Takis sort of work out what happened there. It results in an icing, 7:05 to go. Middle of the ice, Takis whacked at it, able to get it to Frank. He'll move it to Crisitomo. Crisitomo cuts to the net with a backhander, and he missed. One of the best opportunities of the night for the Brantford Titans. Crisitomo can't convert. Vicente got it away from Massarolo. Puck battle along the near side to the middle for Patrick Babin. Babin all alone on the right wing. Just chips it in. Reinforcements were on the way. Here's Graham. Graham looking middle. He'll fire one, and it went all the way through to the near corner. McCaddy across. Brown. He'll let one go, and Vicente the save. No rebound with all kinds of bodies in front of the net. As the Centennials continue to fire everything at that Titans net, but have not solved Vicente yet today. They are out shooting the Titans 9-1 here in the second period. Centennials win the draw. Opportunity from the point is deflected to the corner. And now the Titans the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Scriven and Curry. Scriven fires right into the glove of Hartwick, and they didn't like the way Curry was going to the net, so they shoved him out of the way. But Hartwick with a glove save keeps the game scoreless. Really, there was no passing lane there at all, so got to be a little bit selfish there. And Scriven was, but just right into the glove. Grattan tied his man up off the draw. Centennials will chip it out to center. Takis across to Vrugden Hill. Tried to get it to Frank, but it was blocked, so it's right back to Vrugden Hill. Third opportunity. Kim LeMay got it just inside the line. Back the other way come the Centennials. Poked away, chasing after it is Josh Hutton. Beiser banks it. Point shot blocked in the slot area as Vrugden Hill got in the way. And it's chipped out to center. Takis shielding the puck. Or that's Ferris, excuse me. Ferris trying to get around the D as Takis takes him to the boards. Vrugden Hill up against Krawchuk. To Ferris. He'll turn. Sharp angle shot. He scores. Ferris comes out from behind the net and fires it top shelf on Carter Vicente, and the Air Centennials have the game's first goal. It's 1-0 with 4:50 left in the second. And the Centennials will win the draw right after the goal. It's shipped down where Babin is back to retrieve it. It'll read Ferris from Krawchuk. That's Ferris's second of the postseason. Zabo on the forecheck, couldn't get the puck. Stippen there as well. Crisitomo keeping it alive, but second chance, it's out to neutral ice. Taken away by Krawchuk. Krawchuk to the middle. He missed it out of the blocker side. Rebound poked away by Moon. Out in front, Ayrton a shot, and Vicente keeps it out. The entire far side of the goal was wide open. Ayrton fired it at Vicente, and he's able to squeeze his arm to his body and keep the puck out. So quickly after opening the scoring, the Centennials looking for another one. Second goal for Ferris, 5th assist of this first round series for Blair Krawchuk. Titus Moon. Dump in deflected off of Curry. Kelleher in his own zone. Hit Ferris. So Scriven just with a backhander. Didn't look before he passed it, and it's turned the other way. Kelleher down low. Puck centered, but Curry the only man there, and here comes Kyle Henneberry. Up over center into the Centennials zone. Henneberry will stop. Stover took it away, got it up to Graham. Graham off of Rugden Hill as the two number 6s come together. It's been all air in this middle frame. They've got the only goal of the contest, and they're out shooting the Titans 12-2. Cricino with a shot off a stick into the netting and out of play. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in the second. So now with this offensive zone draw, Zabo, Stippen, and Crisitomo step out onto the ice. Zabo in for the draw. He'll win it cleanly. Back to Lucas Moon. He'll go to Stippen. Right back to Moon. Across for Babin. He'll come to Moon again. Fired one. Blocker save. Rebound to the corner. Zabo to Moon. He'll send it deep for Stippen. To the circle. Crisitomo was there. Puck never made it to him. And here comes Graham. Up the right side. Poked off his stick. And ahead to Stippen. Has Zabo in the middle. Stippen tried to find Zabo. It's off a stick. Off the glass. Out to the neutral zone. Moon will wait as Stippen had to get onside. Moon to the middle. Nobody home. There's Frank. He'll fire one. Save by Hartwick. Rebound to the corner. Zabo. Grattan turned and fired. It was blocked. And play is blown dead. The official is down in the far corner. So the Titans starting to come alive late in the middle period with a couple of good opportunities on goal, but just can't solve Hartwick. Referee Connor Mallon all good to go. But before the puck is dropped, there will be a discussion about where the face-off is going to be. Air wants it in the neutral zone. Titans are set up for an offensive zone draw. Now all four guys will get together and discuss. So the face-off will stay inside. So Zabo will lean in. Puck sat there for a second. One back to Babin. Tried to come across to Moon. It was blocked. In the circle. Moon kept it alive as he quickly turned back. Chris Estomo. And the Centennials get a clear, and that is an icing. So another offensive zone draw upcoming. And Titans coming alive here late in the second. Just seems like it's going to take a perfect shot tonight to beat Hartwick, albeit hasn't been the busiest goaltender of all time. Off the draw, Moon will just send it around. Frank, the only man down low. He sends it right back to that spot, but Moon had vacated the point. As Krawchuk with some speed, but a good defensive play by Moon to take it away. Here comes Frank. Top of the circle, moves in. He'll fire Hartwick to save. Into the butterfly to stop it. Now a minute 20 to go in the second period. As Frank comes together with a Centennial. Tough to tell who it is in the corner. Looks like it might be Graham. 8 or a 6. Looks like it's an 8, so that's Kelleher. Both teams will make changes. Face off to the glove side of Hartwick. Scriven will take this draw. It's one. Babin will fire. And that's off the end boards. Henneberry with speed, whacks at the puck. To the point, Titus Moon. Tried to go back to Henneberry, but it's freed up. Here come the Centennials. In the neutral zone, it's Curry. He'll drop it for Scriven. Scriven on his backhander, looked for options. None were available. To Henneberry in the corner. Clearing attempt blocked, and Derrigan will send it around for Brown. Sent out to center. Babin stopped it, but here's Beiser. Weezer out front, right to Curry, but taken by Beiser. He sent it through. It missed everybody, came to the boards, but kept alive by Ferris. He sends it across. Shot was blocked as Babin got in the way. 2 seconds ago in the period, one last chance. And they missed the net. And that's how the second period ends. 1-0 Air after 40. We'll take a break and come back for the third. Welcome back inside the Wayne Gretzky Sports Center. Period number 3 is a go between the Ayr Centennials and Brantford Titans. 1-0 Ayr leads it. No carryover penalties into the final frame. Shots after 40 favored Ayr 21-9. Zabo without a stick. He's chasing after it in the offensive zone. As we have play stopped. Interference penalty upcoming. And the Titans, with an early power play advantage in the third period, will look to draw even as Jack Weezer heads to the penalty box. This could be a huge moment in the hockey game. Again, the deficit's just 1. Zabo leans in. He'll win it cleanly. Down low to Frank. Now Babin. Got the puck from Stippen. Across. Now to Babin. Crisitomo. Across to Zabo. Dropped it for Frank. He tried to go to Babin, but the pass is picked off. And Ayr moves up ice shorthanded. It's Krawchuk on the break, and he slid it just wide. As they come oh so close to making it 2-0. Babin sends it across to Stippen. He'll send it all the way around. Babin keeps it alive. Across to Zabo. He'll come back to Babin. He fired one Hartwick to save and into the catching glove. So no rebound. 41 seconds left in the Titans power play. They are 0 for 1 so far. Each team had only one opportunity on the power play coming into this third period. So now the second unit will head out onto the ice. Kim LeMay won it back to Lucas Moon. He goes to Scriven. Down low to Curry, back to Scriven. He'll come to Moon. To Kim LeMay, back to Moon. Scriven, down low to Curry. Back to Scriven. 20 seconds left in the power play. Moon will walk in a little bit. Send it down low. Quinton Kim LeMay will turn away from Darrigan. Come back to Moon at the point. Scriven looked for Curry. Pass was deflected. Lucas Moon. 2 seconds and 1. We're back to 5-on-5. Scriven a shot. It was blocked. Moon down low to Quinton Kim LeMay. Back to Moon. And he can't convert. Titans still with possession. Off of Curry's stick. Sent to the point where Moon will send it in deep again. And now the Centennials will get a clear. Titans worked the puck around the offensive zone but couldn't beat Hartwick. And now here's a 2-on-1. It's Ferris. He looks across the pass. They score. So the Centennials kill off the power play and immediately score right away. It's now 2-0, just under 3 minutes into the third. Brugden Hill off the face-off, sends it down. It squirts out to neutral ice. Takis couldn't keep it alive. Titans are offside. They tag up. Chip to Brugden Hill. He stops it. Just onside at the line. At center, Cricino knocked it down into the offensive zone. It squirts out. But play blown dead, and a neutral zone draw coming up. Weezer's fourth of the series from Ferris and Krawchuk. Stippen with a backhander deep. Puck was away from Derrigan. Now Krawchuk has it. Drops it for Derrigan. And play is stopped. We have a Centennial down on the ice to our right. You can only see his legs from our vantage point at the Gretzky Center. Not sure what happened as it was behind the play. As Owen Brown was the one down. He skates off under his own power, so that's good to see, and he comes right to the bench. The Centennials are looking for a penalty on the play. I don't think they're going to get one. As Kelleher has an extended conversation with the official. So a neutral zone draw right in front of the Centennials bench upcoming. Stover turned and fired. It was blocked. Otaki skates to the neutral zone and then decides to send it back because he'll go off on a change. And Curry comes on for him. Sent around, Massarolo gave it to Scriven. Now Lucas Moon looks up ice, finds Henneberry right at the Air Centennials line. He'll send it to the corner. Puck batted out of the air after McKellar's clearing attempt, and now he gets the puck back. On the Titan side of center, he sends it in. Vicente will stop it. And it's out to neutral ice, up to Henneberry. Henneberry waits and gives it to Zabo. Tried to go back out in front. It's off his skating just wide. Curry to the point for Moon. Edwards' a shot. He fanned on it, and it went well wide on the blocker's side. Kept it alive inside the zone. Turning and firing was Curry, but Hartwick stops it. And nobody wearing white in front of the blue paint, so that's an easy cover. And a face-off upcoming deep in the Centennial zone. Zabo leaning on the draw to our right. He'll win it. But Babin couldn't get possession. Air quickly closing on the puck. And it's out to center. Ethan Zabo quickly the other way. Fires it in and heads it on the forecheck against Brown. Sent the other way. Chris Atomo couldn't get possession. To the point for Hutton. He couldn't keep it alive in the zone, and now he's taken to the ice by Frank. Centennials are offside, which will allow Babin to move up ice. Frank's got it at the red line. Wanted to go back for Moon, but the pass missed. 6 minutes gone in the third period. 2-0 Centennials as they look to force a Game 7 tomorrow in Air. Babin off the boards. It hit Grattan, went behind the air net. Deflected in. Vicente will stop it at the side of his goal. Sent around the boards. Grattan with a stick lift will allow the puck to get out to center. Stover. Seth Vrugdenhill to Mason Takis. Backhander off the boards out to center. Bartlett with a touch pass to Stover. Off of Masarolo to Vrugdenhill. He goes to Grattan, and then he comes to Stippen. Stippen checked just inside the line. Stover comes out of the pile, sends it across ice. Titus Moon with a simple backhander away from Craig. Taken away from Edwards as Graham is all alone in the offensive zone. Penalty upcoming to the Titans. So they will touch, and the Centennials to the power play. Up by 2 with 12:40 left in the third. Stippen gets called for roughing. And it seems like this is a must kill for the Brantford Titans. Second chance on the power play for the Centennials, 0 for 1 so far. Like the Titans, their only other opportunity came in the first period. One minute remaining in this Centennials power play. Shot off the rush is bouncing towards the goal. Vicente will grab it. As McKellar had all kinds of speed into the offensive zone. Now 55 seconds left in the man advantage. 11:34 left in the third. Ferris and Weiser, the goal scorers for the Centennials. Off the draw, it's whacked at. Prendergast to the point. Now he's got the puck at the point. Kept it alive for a second. And now Crisitomo will turn back, try to kill off more clock. Now just turns and fires, and that might have caught a piece of the linesman. It goes all the way down. Weiser will stop in the corner. Puck went right to Ethan Zabo, and he'll skate to the bench. Stippen is out of the box. We are back to 5-on-5. Quinton Kim LeMay over the line, up the right side, looks out front, backhanded it to Stippen. He sent it towards the net. It missed on the blocker's side. Krawchuk knocked it down. Stippen whacked at it. Kim LeMay tried to as well. And now Stippen in the corner, sent it out front into a sea of black. And chipped out to center where Vreugdenhil knocks it down and dumps it in. Brown to Derrigan. He moves it to Kelleher. In the neutral zone, chip to Babin. He knocks it down. Off the boards to Curry. Curry will fire one. It was blocked. Krawchuk grabs the loose puck. Couldn't clear the zone, though. However, Ireton will. Knocked down by Moon. Kelleher took it away from him and just sent it down. Will it have enough for icing? Yes, it will. So the faceoff will come all the way back with 9:19 to play. Zabo lean in. Krawchuk takes a step back, and now back to the dot. One by Zabo. Moon down to Frank. Chris Atomo with a backhander to Babin. Babin comes to Frank. And it's poked off of his stick as Kelleher got in the way, and it's forced all the way down to Vicente, who sends it around the net, but Kelleher's going to get there first. To Massarolo. He comes to Graham. Graham's knocked down by Babin. Massarolo. Two Titans on him, sent to the middle. Chris Atomo to Frank, who will work his way through the middle. He'll chip it inside the line. Kim LeMay on the forecheck. And Graham at center, and he's knocked into the boards as him and Frank will go at it. Stippen to the far side. Quinton Kim LeMay has Grattan driving middle. Stippen the late man. One-timer was a little bit of a knuckle puck. It never made it to the net. Exactly 8 minutes to play in the third. And a penalty coming to the Titans as Grattan will touch it. And a Centennial down in the corner to our right. I believe that's Stippen again, the guilty party. Frustration starting to boil over for the Titans. And it looks like Stippen is escorted off, will be escorted off the ice. 5 minutes goes on the board for Adam Stippen. An extended power play upcoming for the Centennials, who could seal Game 6 with a couple of goals. We will not be back to 5-on-5 until the 2:48 mark of the third. Stippen's night is over. Otaki's serving the penalty. One second ticked off the clock, so they'll just hold it as it's cleared to center ice. Ferris with a backhander across. McKellar chips it into the corner. Moon to the point, kept alive by Weiser. All the way around for Vicente. He'll leave it for Babin. Cleared to the line. Now here comes Zabo. Short-handed 2-on-2. Zabo to the middle. Looked for Crisitomo, but it missed. And it's back out to center. Moon will fire it in. Puck to the air zone. Curry chasing after it. He gets possession, goes around the net. Ayrton's right on him. Zabo winds up and he missed the net. Moon from the point just gets it deep. Bounce to the front. Zabo just a little bit late though. And back come the Centennials. 3-on-2. Graham off his stick and high. And now out to center. And that is offside. So play blown dead. 3:12 left in the 5-minute major to Stippen. 5:59 to go in the third. Hutton off the face-off. McKellar through the middle, tried to get Massarolo, but the pass missed, and Air is charged with an icing on the power play. McKellar below the goal line. Will chip it out to center. Here comes Hutton. He drops it for Ferris. Ferris shot, and that's blocked. McKellar along the far boards. Massarolo to the point, not out. Hutton kept it alive. McKellar through the middle, comes all the way to the corner. It's Ferris. He'll turn away from Henneberry. Weiser out front, right to Henneberry, and he'll skate ahead. But he's checked by Hutton as he tries to enter the air zone. Five minutes to go in the third. Pass through the middle, missed. Almost too many men for the Centennials. Crisitomo. Offensive zone, shot was high. Off the glass and off the back of the net. And now they'll blow play dead. And an offensive zone drop coming for the Titans. Brown behind his own net. We'll move it along the right side. Centennials enter the zone. Zabo's clearing attempt, I think hit his own man. Kelleher. Takis has lost his stick. Here's Brown. He'll shoot one. That was blocked. Crisitomo will clear it to Zabo. And he'll just send it down. We have 1:15 left in the 5-minute major to Adam Stippen. And under 4 to go in the third. Graham up the right side. He dropped it for Ireton. Ireton turns away from Scriven. Gives it to McKellar. He'll fire one. That was blocked. Graham looking for the rebound. Couldn't get a shot off. And it's past McKellar all the way back into his own zone. Babin takes it at the red line. He's all alone in the offensive zone. Henneberry coming, but he's a little bit late as McKellar sends it out. Here's Quinton Kim-LeMay. Titans just offside at the line. They'll blow it dead in a neutral zone draw upcoming. 27 seconds left on the Centennials power play. Beiser with the puck at his own line. He'll cross center, and now the Titans line. Chipped it past Moon, but it went right to Vicente. Titus Moon to the middle for Cricino. Poked away from him, but right to Grattan. Over the center ice logo and deep. Grattan on the forecheck against McKellar. 2 seconds and 1. Penalty over. We're back to 5-on-5. Titans kill it off, but they need 2 in the next 2:42. As the Centennials are offside. And play is blown dead. Neutral zone draw upcoming. It's one back to Moon. He comes to Babin. Babin will gain the red line, send it in. Crisitomo reversed it, but nobody was home. And it's sent out to center. Kelleher sends it across. Ireton a backhander. He missed high. You have to imagine next time the Titans get possession in the offensive zone, Vicente will not be in the net. If the Titans can get that extra man on. That's Frank's knocked down. McKellar sends it ahead, away from Kelleher. Goes right to Lucas Moon. Henneberry in the offensive zone. Lost the handle of the puck. It goes to the corner. Vicente to the bench. It's 6-on-5. Chipped out to center. Puck sliding down, but not enough to get to the net. Minute 35 to go. Takis over center. Just sends it in. It's chipped out off the glass. Babin whacks at it. Zabo will send it in. Takis to Babin. He'll let one go. It was blocked. Gets the puck back. Babin looking for a lane. Doesn't have one. To Zabo. Babin, a one-timer, scores! Minute 5 to go. The Titans get on the board and they've cut the lead in half. It's 2-1. Looks like it hit Henneberry on the way through. And they've got 65 seconds to try and get the equalizer. And the Brantford Titans have called their timeout. Weezer with a shot. Vicente forced to hang on to it. He was headed to the bench. However, the Centennials got possession, so he's forced back to the goal. Henneberry's second of the postseason from Babin at 18:55 has cut the lead in half. Puck sitting in the faceoff dot. Babin will send it through the middle. Zabo kicked at it, couldn't get possession. Now Babin all the way across to Frank. He gets over the line, Vicente to the bench. Frank looking for options, has the puck in the corner. Down low, Kim LeMay there along with Scriven. Chris Atomo trying to get possession with 22 seconds left in regulation. It's sent out to center. It is not on goal, and it is icing. 15.2 to go. And Daniel Fitzgerald's wondering why it took so long to blow the whistle. .2. Offensive zone draw, net empty. And everyone's favorite part of the game, we'll stop things and do it again. Scriven on the draw. He won it. It's shot down. It is off target. Icing called. Now 8.1 to go. Scriven will win the draw. Back to Babin. He comes to Frank in the circle. Frank towards the net. It missed wide, and that's going to do it. We are headed to a Game 7 tomorrow in air. The Centennials hang on for a 2-1 victory. Puck drop in air is at 4:30 tomorrow.